Alrighty then. Welcome back to another edition of Brunch with the Bull, Breakfast with the Bull. Uncle Bull Cow in the freaking building. Got me some really nice breakfast burritos and some really nice fresh pods. What we have here is a Scotch brain. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. That's going to be so good. I don't have a knife handy. We might have to just do something a little bit different. And then I got this giant yellow Naga. Mrs. Bulkow was eating some pods last night, and I snatched this one from her. I said, "You're not getting that." And it's beautiful, and it is freaking just humongous. Should I get a knife, or you know what I can do is I can do this. Look what I can do. Just take a bite off like that, and then just put it in the burrito. A little bit of monster mash out the mason jar. Get into it. Yellow Naga is an excellent pepper. It doesn't really have the floral notes of most super hots. They got good heat. And very neutral pepper. How y'all doing out there today? Hit the smash that like button. Comment below what you're up to today. I apologize for not being on or watching the Scoville unit live video yesterday. I was at work. I seen Chris post about it. When I was at work, I couldn't watch. It's got a nice burn. Do a little Scotch brain in the next bite. So I got home and I seen it was live. I did have to charge my phone at one point because Mrs. Bulkow wanted to jump on. But I didn't know the video was going to go that long. I just know I seen a notification at work. And I seen it was live. I think I was plugging my phone in or something. And I figured, oh man, I missed it, you know. Mrs. Bulkow wanted to eat some peppers with some biscuits. She's like, put me on YouTube Live, whatever. I'm like, okay. So I didn't check any social media, nothing. I put her on, and then Miller Time commented that he told me that. He said they were still live. And he said Mike from Ink Gardner was on at that point. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. Then when I got off, they were still live, but it wouldn't load. So I clicked on it on the TV, and I think Miller actually jumped on there after, and it wouldn't load. So by the time I got around to it, later on, it was late in the night. I watched some of it, and it was like 9 hours. I seen Roger, Ink Gardner, Miller, Jason, and Thomas on there. So I was able to skip through and listen to a little bit of it. By this time, it was like midnight, though. So, Chris and Beth, I apologize. If you're going to do something like that again, I'm always welcome to a message. Send me or one of yous do like one of yous are on there live. The other one, shoot it to my inbox. Because while I did see it, I was at work. Got home and got busy, but nice burn going, nice burn. No panic mode, but my head and everything is completely covered in sweat right now. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the season here. Now, we got a cold snap. There was one day that frosted. And I just picked all my peppers and brought some plants inside. I was contemplating putting the plants back out, but Mrs. Wilcox was like, nah, don't disturb them. You know, just leave them in here. Because it got nice out again. We're going to have a full week, maybe more, of good weather. In the daytime, 70s, and at night, lows of like 58. That's really good pepper growing weather. So I'm kind of sad. I brought them in. Of course, you're going to get flower drop from moving them around and the dry air. But the air in the house isn't that much drier than outside because it's not humid right now this time of year. So Mrs. Wilcox does have a dehumidifier upstairs. A humidifier. I've been missing the ones down here, but I still, every time I shake the plant, just pew, 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 you hear like a machine gun, flowers dropping. So, but they have some pods on them already. So, best case scenario, some of those flowers will turn into pods, and I'll have a couple pods, you know, around the holidays, maybe in January. Worst case scenario, I lose all the flowers, and I only get what pods are on there. At which point, some of them will be ripe in 2-3 weeks. Some will be ripe in a month and a half. So, either way, Wilcox may have a few pods to eat. I'm burning good right now. Woo! This was just a little personal Monster Mash. It's a little bit hotter version, but the hot sauce and the pods got me lit right about now. So catch us on Tincture Tuesday on my Instagram page. This week, we don't have anything planned for, challenges. Big old chunk of Naga on there. We don't have anything planned for challenges. We just did 2 weeks in a row of the Clash of the Titans. We're going to come back to that. We may do I don't know. Wonder if we should take the 2 best no reaction winners from each one of the Clash of Titans and put them head to head. And then take the 2 most extreme reactions from those 2 and put them head to head. Comment below. What do you guys think about that? That'd be good. Because this is the thing. Clash of the Titans. Who won? Well, everybody. You got Thomas, no reaction. You got Miller, got lit. So Miller won for best reactions. It was hilarious. It was awesome, man. We had war paint on and stuff. And Thomas won for the stone face, the poker face. But yeah, that's they should actually do that in chili eating contests. Some chili eating contests, like here, they have one that they do first place is $1,000, second place is $300. I would do first place. I wouldn't tell everyone about the second place, which wouldn't be second place, but I'd do first place, and I'd do most wrecked. I wouldn't tell everybody about most wrecked. Now, after you do it for a couple of years, people would catch on, but in the beginning, just have every contestant, when they tap out, go off the stage to a certain area and say, all right, you have to stay here. There's some milk if you want it. There's a garbage can if you need to upchuck. But, and then we have the judges, kind of watch, or one judge at least, just watch each person and see how wrecked they are. But most of the time, if they're pushing themselves, they'll be wrecked while they're on stage. But and then do a nice prize for the most wrecked. I believe that's a good way to do it. It would just it encourages people, it push them too, because people might be like, even if you told them in the beginning, they might be like, man, I might not win because this guy always wins and he's hard to beat. But if I eat enough to get annihilated, I might get that worst reactions one, Okay. Yellow Naga. The old yellow Naga. What a beautiful pepper that is. When you get down in the placenta, you do get slight floral notes. So I don't want to mislead anybody and say that the yellow Naga has zero floral. Bitter, don't have bitter. It's got a little bit of floral in the placenta, and it matters how big the placenta is. This one, you gotta see the placenta in it. That's average to, for the size of the pepper, that's average, but most time in a smaller one, you're gonna see smaller placenta and so on and so forth. So, excellent pod, excellent flavor. I love that pepper. I use it in a bunch of my sauces, and I will not stop. Well, I'm going to finish my breakfast here. Just wanted to hop on Breakfast with the Bull, 98.3 on your FM dial, WBULL radio.